Ken at Tortoise Capital with a review of the daily trading plan for February 26, 2026. So this was yesterday's swing frame of the day. We like to trade these one day at a time. We already had a position in Cisco, and we're showing here that we would add a position if it could break out higher than the yellow zone at the green line or lower at the red line. We looked at framed trades in both directions, and we're prepared to trade it intraday. So this is a 10-minute chart now. This is the last 30 minutes of the day yesterday. We use that as a reference. It opened in an orderly fashion, so we wait for the opening range 10 minutes. That's the green highlighted bar to establish. It closed here. We play the breakout of that low of the OR10, short one position, standard risk box just above the VWAP. It's about 40 cents, maybe 30 cents. It gets into the money quick, then this little support level breaks. We add a second position. It makes a hard run to the low of the day, starts rebounding. We had our stop at the preserve 70% of the original trade. Got a bad fill, so we keep about 65% of that trade for about 4R. It oscillates a little bit when we get the Kata 2 continuation to the downside, comes through the dragon. We're short, standard risk, finds support at the previous low of the day. We take a 1, 2, 3 entry for about half an R. And that's swing trading Cisco one day at a time, and then no overnight risk. So tomorrow's swing trade of the day is down. Now, Cisco's still pretty good, but we're going to take DOW because it's at the top of our value list here. So it's had a nice run up from support, pulls all the way back down to a 10-day low. A small doji has one of the best reward to risk ratios in the stack. So we will play today's range as the yellow zone, long at the green line, short at the red line, and then look for opportunities to trade it intraday one day at a time. Dow is better than the S&P. That's the relative red line here. You can see the stats on DOW for framing the trades. Looking to the upside, our price target includes RL30, peak of the dragon, PSAR 10, peak of the RL10. On the downside, we're looking at previous belly of the RL10 and the dragon. So we've got a critical state trade framed in both directions. Now the sniper trade of the day today was Google. It's on our short list and always ready to trade it. This is the GGLL ETF, ETN, the note. It's a double leveraged Google, so that's always on my screen ready to go. It's one of the best day traders. This is a 10-minute chart, last 30 minutes of the day. Opens in an orderly fashion, sells off more than an R5. So when it breaks below the combined PSARs, I'm short. Standard risk, in this case, about 80 cents. The OR10 completes when it breaks below the OR10 second position, and then a third position when the low of that bar breaks, because why not, reaches the low of the day, reverses. We got a 1, 2, 3 exit. Felt good about that. Instead of waiting for the 70, keep 70% exit, we go ahead and cash this here. Very good trade. On the first position, it's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's about 8R. Then we get a Kata 2. Now there was a rebound trade there, but it did not have the peace of mind and the zero state will. But the Kata 2, as it's crossing the SMA 30, standard risk, peaks, comes down. I take the 1, 2, 3 exit at the skin of the dragon for about half an hour. So altogether, a pretty good trade. Come on and check us out. Learn how we trade. do routine things routinely in a professional manner, based by statistics, a robust community of practice populated with professional traders and money managers, sharing our best ideas in coaching circles. Come on and join the team. Take good care, keep your wrists measured and your powder dry.